Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a rose gold inspired look today with the Naked Dupe palette. So I've already done my foundation and my eyebrows just because it was easier that way. And I'm taking MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, which a lot of people use. It's like a nude base for your eyes so your eyeshadow doesn't crease. And I'm just putting that all over the lid. I like to get like under the eyebrows too, just to cover all my ground, just because I have very like veiny eyes, just a little gross. And on me it's kind of a little more pinky than it is nude, but it still gets the job done. So just rubbing that all over my lid. Then I'm taking a Sigma brush. It's a tapered blending brush. It's the E40. And in my Naked 3 palette, can't find it, there it is, the color Nooner, which is like a dusty, darker pink color. And then I'm just going from outer corner to inner corner, just above that crease, sort of. Just to make like a nice transition shade for when I put my showstopper color. So just from outer to inner, just kind of rub that in there. I use nice circular motions, like small circular motions. Then I'm taking a Sigma blending brush and a Makeup Forever color in dark raspberry, and just putting that into my crease. And as I get to the outer corner, I kind of make a little tiny circle motion just to keep the color more packed in the outer corner, and then just sweeping it into the inner, because I don't want it like too crazy in the inner corner. And make sure to tap off your brush just so it's not insane. You don't look like a bad 80s project. Crazy! Then I'm taking a Bare Minerals blush in Swoon. I think it's actually a limited edition blush, but I feel like limited edition is like, they keep it around forever, so how limited edition could it really be? And it's kind of like a corally color, like a peach, a coral peach. And I'm doing the same thing, just putting that into my crease. So from outer to inner corner, and I look bored. But I'm not. I'm just concentrating. It's my concentration base. Then I'm combining two colors from the Naked 3 palette. It is Dust and Trick. So one's a more pinky color, one's a more gold color, so combining them together was like, I'll get a rose gold. And that is MAC Fix Plus. And I'm just spraying that wildly on my Sigma brush. I think it's an eye blending brush, or eye shading actually. And I'm just putting that on my lid, going from inner corner just underneath where my crease is. And I use the Fix Plus so there isn't a ton of fallout, because Trick tends to be a little chunky, so it kind of ends up all over your cheeks and then you have wildness going on. Then I'm taking the NARS concealer in Light 1. I think it's also called like Chantilly or something like that. I'm just making little tiger stripes underneath my eye, and then taking my fingers and blending it out just to lighten up that area right underneath my eyes, where a lot of people get darkness. Not so much dark under there, but I just kind of like the way it looks, and I'm shocked I could actually find a concealer that's paler than my own skin, but I did. And then I'm taking a Bare Essentials brush. I actually don't know what this brush is really for. It's called the Buff and Go. I guess it's for setting powder, but I set it underneath my eyes. I don't really use it for my whole face, because then I feel like it gets a little cakey, because it is such a packed brush. So I'm setting that actually with the Stila Set and Illuminate. I don't know if I included that quite yet. So then I'm taking my blending brush again in that color Blackheart from the Urban Decay 3 palette, and putting that on the outer corner of my eyes. I'm trying to keep it primarily my outer corner, but get it midway into my lid just so it blends out nicely, and it gives like a nice effect. So then I'm just kind of making sure there are no harsh lines up in there. Then I'm taking a pencil brush and that Makeup Forever color, dark raspberry, and just putting that right under my waterline. Just because I like when things pop. And I think with green eyes, with blue eyes, even with brown eyes, these colors are really going to make your eyes pop in a really nice way. So I'm taking that Bare Essentials blush in Swoon and just a Coastal Scents brush and rubbing it underneath there to kind of dilute that dark raspberry color. And I put my eyeliner on. It's magic! So that's what it looks like. It's kind of slight cat eye. Then I'm taking my NARS eyeliner in Antique Brass. I think there's also an Italian name for it, but I don't want to butcher it. It's something about a camp. Who knows? And I'm just putting that in my waterline. And then I'm taking a MAC mascara, which actually is a really nice mascara because it elongates your lashes, but it is a little leaky, so if you do have runny eyes like I do, it might not be the best for all day wear. Definitely not for night wear. But for a short term, perfect climate, it's all good. It does make your eyelashes really long and really black, so that's why I like it. I think it's called Hot and Naughty Lash. Pretty sure. And it comes with like 2 different brushes. One's longer and one's shorter. I don't really know how the dynamics of that wand work, but whatever. Then I'm taking Helllllooooo by Benefit and a stippling brush and just putting that in the hollows of my cheeks. I don't really contour too much just because my cheeks are pretty hollow as it is, so then I just kind of look like a mannequin. But I do like some color in my cheeks and then also on my forehead just to bronze things up a little bit. And then I'm going in on the corners of my nose, or on the sides of my nose. And then I'm taking just a Coastal Scents blush brush and putting some of that Swoon color on my cheeks to liven them up. Not that they're dead, but you know. You know what I mean. So it's a really nice, like, corally sort of pink color. It's really, really pretty. I was so glad I got it. Because as I said, it's limited edition, and this girl in line behind me was like, oh my god, I love it. And I'm like, yeah, me too. So then I'm taking the color Strange from the Urban Decay palette and then putting it right underneath my eyebrows. Just to highlight underneath that brow bone. I usually highlight my whole face. Like I put a highlighter on my cheeks and then my nose, but for some reason I just didn't in this situation. Maybe I was like, there's enough sparkle here, I don't need any more. So then I'm going to take this Revlon color in Juicy Papaya, which is like a corally sheer color, and putting it on my Kevin Bacon style lips. Anybody that knows Kevin Bacon knows he has really thin lips, which I have. I mean, my bottom is big, but my top lip is like inverted. But that's a story for a different day. So I didn't want to put too crazy of a color because the eyes are kind of the focus of this look, so I just put a nice plain color. And that is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any requests, I'd be more than happy to do them. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And leave me comments below. Thank you. Bye.